Yeah, so we've amassed apparently you guys are like the Justice League. You're like the super team. You're the all-stars. What we've done here for these last couple is we've brought back some of the rare winners that have beaten the Brains. So it's up to you to kind of reclaim the honor.
So this is like Uno Mas.
Correct.
We're going back one more time.
Yes.
Needing to get our.
We're bilingual on this show.
Yeah. No one told me I had to learn Spanish. Yeah.
Man.
Well, I know.
You know, he's
Worldly, Pep.
He's a Renaissance man.
That's what it is.
Really, we just kind of need to know some sports. I think we'll be
So
good.
are they challenging us? Is that
Oh
what
yeah,
this is?
sure it is. They're
And
like
they
it was
beat us before?
too easy the first time. I don't
They
think you
might
were on
be
the panel for that
confident.
game.
I don't think I was.
Cocky, some say.
Ooh.
Is it those guys I saw a minute ago?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're toast.
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see.
What's
if
Sco bring to the table other than a great leg?
Scobie was
Golf
on a.
knowledge.
He's been on before. Scobie was on a winning team. It's all winners up here, boys.
All right.
Except for
Champions
me.
of life.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Anything.
And a moderator.
Any law tech trivia, we got it. Ready to go.
That's right.
True. I know quite a bit.
Get ready to flex your sports muscles with the most exciting new game show on the planet, Beat the Brains, where regular ordinary sports junkies like you get to test their sports knowledge against the masters of the sports universe, the Brains. So buckle in, folks. From the Best Bet Studios, it's time to beat the Brains. Here's your host, Jeff Prosser.
All right, it's time to play Beat the Brains. Thank you very much. Glad to be here. I love walking to an arena where the Jaguars cheer for the common guy, right? So we'll meet the members of our Brains team as we move forward. Many have tried, most have failed, but we have had a few teams through this season number one that have managed to beat the Brains. So what we've decided to do here these last couple of shows is to give the Brains a chance at redemption and see if they can back up initial victory. So we will start with our team from Human, who won back earlier in season number one.
That's right.
Now, you may have won that game, Sam Mitchell, but I blame you for the Jaguars' despair in 2018.
I'll take it.
Sam was the guy that we had the video of doing the crazy dance at the Patriots game.
That's right.
And they won like once in the next 2.5 months.
That's
so
true.
We appreciate that.
I brought the bad luck. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Mike Gillespie has been playing and coaching sports for a long time. He's a Chicago sports fan. Now, the Bears season ended earlier this year in the most desperate of ways with a double doinker.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Thanks.
Yeah, you're right. Josh Scobie is on the Brains team. He would never do that.
I don't want to talk about
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about it
Hate
either.
to be a kicker right now.
Scott Cooper, you may remember as a former college basketball player, and he coaches basketball groups based around here. You got a young'un who's going to be a good player, huh?
I do. He's ranked one of the best players in the country
Good.
as a third and fourth grader.
Awesome.
So,
Well,
yeah.
take it easy on him. Let's limit him to 20 hours of preparation a day. That's the new rule. And Sean Burns, a big Philly fan across the board, and also played football at JU.
Yes, sir.
So we'll welcome you guys back. I know the Brains don't want to see any part of you after they wallop through. My man Beef, anchoring us down. How are we doing, friend?
I'm ready for revenge.
Oh, good. He's a vengeful sort, so that'll make sense. Cole Pepper's back from Channel 4.
Yeah, always love it when beef is feeling vengeful. That's the best beef.
Well, call him anytime. That's what you'll get. Tom McManus,
Hi, Pross.
still throughout this entire year, had the most impressive answer of the year for me. So I'll just call him Matusak for the rest of the way. Big fans
like
of the
it.
show know what I'm saying.
That's
and
right.
good to see Josh Scobie again. Josh, you don't want to talk about that kicking episode earlier this year?
No, it's not been a good week for kickers,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure if I should.
Well,
even
maybe you
be here
can
right now.
maybe you can reverse the curse.
Yeah.
This is
Together.
the way it works here, gang. We're gonna have a couple of face-off categories. Whichever team controls, it'll be a team effort as you try and accrue points. We'll do that for 2 rounds, and then it's head-to-head combat. We finish with a finish line question, and at the end, we'll see if you can once again beat the Brain. So let me get Sam, let me get Beef, and it's time for
on,
our
Beef.
first face-off
Sammy.
question.
We got
Let's
it.
go, Beef. Revenge.
Where's the beef?
Who is the current head coach of the Florida Gator football team?
Dan Mullen.
It's Dan Mullen. Yes, it is. Quick on the trigger.
Oh, I do stay here.
I've never
I like
seen
standing close to Jeff.
Beef produce that quickly in the morning. I don't know what just happened there. So you actually are very good with the buttons.
Not
So,
since high school.
I take that back. Let's take a look at the categories here, gang. See what we're playing for and what you have the opportunity to try and attack. Super Dupers, Lumber Busters, Taking the Fifth, and Totally Trending.
Super duper gonna be Super Bowl stuff, right?
I would think so.
Want to go that direction?
All right, let's do it. We'll go with Super Dupers, Jeff.
Well, and you've correctly figured out the clue here. This is Super Bowl trivia. So
Oh, boy.
50, 100, 150, and 200 points. Human team, be listening. You'll have a chance to steal if they miss one of these.
you
Here
guys
we
go
go.
ahead and take a nap.
Oh, Beef is bringing it early here. All right. On January 15th, 1967, which city hosted the first Super Bowl?
That was in LA, wasn't it?
That's got quiet pretty quick over there, huh?
Sure did. Okay. We believe that was at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, Jeff.
It was in Los Angeles. That is correct. Yes. That's an easy question. I'm really disappointed at the amount of time it took to answer that. Ready? Here we go. That's right.
Specificity.
Throw it at you. All right, here we go. The San Francisco 49ers won 2 consecutive Super Bowls, but were prevented from winning a record 3rd straight when they lost to what eventual Super Bowl champion in the NFC Championship? So we're looking for the team that ended the 49ers Super Bowl streak, and it came in the NFC Championship game.
Okay. I'm being overruled here by my team, but I trust them, the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, well, don't trust them the rest of the day. You got a chance to steal. Chance to steal. All I can tell you is that it wasn't the Dallas Cowboys. Again, the question, the San Francisco 49ers won 2 consecutive Super Bowls, but were prevented from winning a 3rd straight when they lost to what eventual Super Bowl champion in the NFC Championship?
We're going with Chicago Bears.
That also is incorrect, so you will maintain control of the board. The answer is the New York Giants, which I believe ended with the Giants
that field goal, maybe.
on the right end of wide right.
The field goal.
The Norwood game.
Yeah,
Why
that's
do we
it.
keep talking about kickers?
I mean, it all comes down to the kick.
Maybe a kicker doing something
It's
good.
it's been a day of kicker
something we could
despair
talk
and
about.
a
It's a
year.
stressful
of
day for
kickers.
Josh.
All right, you guys wiggled off the hook there, but now playing for 150, only 50 points so far on your side. Name any 2 of the 3 most recent inductees into the NFL Hall of Fame who were named Super Bowl MVPs. Any 2 of the 3 most recent inductees into the Hall of Fame who were named Super Bowl MVPs. In other words, the last 3 Super Bowl MVPs who got elected into the Hall.
Yeah.
Not necessarily last year or any combination, but 2 of the 3 most recent inductees into the NFL Hall of Fame who were named Super Bowl MVPs. All right, boys, going to need an answer.
Yeah.
We're going to go with Terrell Davis and Ray Lewis.
And you are correct.
Yeah.
So that's 150 points. Kurt Warner would be the 3rd.
There we go.
Kurt Warner.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, final question of this first face-off round. What team did the LA Raiders defeat in winning a Super Bowl in 1984?
That was in Tampa.
Was it the Eagles?
Yeah. No Eagles. We're 80.
That was
Redskins.
We're going with the Washington Redskins.
It is
Jeff.
the Washington Redskins, and that game remembered for one famous play. Anyone?
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen, reverse field, hits it up the middle and goes all the way. And well, all-star revenge, and so far the Stars looking for control of the board. 400 for the Brains.
Yeah.
All right.
Human waiting to get on the board next round.
All right.
And we'll be back with round 2 of the face-off when we return on Beat the Brains here on CW17.
That's the way. That's the way. Sweet revenge.
From the Best Bet Studios, Beat the Brains is brought to you by Best Bet, featuring poker, simulcast, and racing in Jacksonville and Orange Park. And by the Murray Automotive Superstores in Stark and Kingsland, Georgia. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, your favorite neighborhood eating spot, and the Carefree Boat Club, boating without owning. It's about time. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food is Jacksonville's best fast casual restaurant. We have awesome food, use quality ingredients, all in an easygoing environment. There's food for every taste bud, so come hungry for amazing pizzas, salads, wraps, burgers, chicken sandwiches, and incredible desserts. Come experience Jumpin' Jack's House of Food on San Jose and Mandarin, and our new location coming soon in the Atlantic Village, Atlantic Beach. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, we aim to be your great neighbor.
It's hard to get quality time with the family.
Mom, look, a dolphin! Where?
I used to wonder what we could do to make weekends special together. Not anymore. We're making memories to last a lifetime.
Make memories for your family with Carefree Boat Club of Jacksonville. Whether you like fishing, water sports, or just getting outdoors with the kids, you can do it all with Carefree Boat Club of Jacksonville. Call or visit our website today to schedule your personal tour.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU, then tell them your dream.
1-800-683-5281. 1-800-683-5281.
From the Best Bet Studios, this segment of Beat the Brains is brought to you by Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, your favorite neighborhood eating spot.
And welcome back to Beat the Brains as we come to you from the Best Bet Studios. We appreciate them hosting us all year long. We've had a good time. This is the All-Star Edition. A team from Human has beaten the Brains already once this year, but they trail 400 to nothing as we go to the second round. What a tangled web. Our two competitors here are actually broadcast partners. When it comes to basketball, Mike Gillespie has coached and played a bunch, and Pep is an esteemed broadcaster.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll pay you later.
All right. Also, by the way, this is a fun segment because the Jumpin' Jack's House of Food is going to be up for grabs a little bit later. All right.
I do like food.
I know this about this game show. Everybody loves food. All right, here we go. What nickname preceded WWF wrestler Roddy Piper's?
Rowdy.
It is Rowdy Roddy Piper. The Brains control the board.
Solid.
That was strong.
Again, a reminder of the categories remaining. Last time you went with Super Dupers. Here are the categories still on the board. Lumberbusters, Taking the Fifth, or Totally Trending. Those are your three categories. Lumberbusters, Taking the Fifth, or Totally Trending.
First round picks and like the 5th overall, probably.
Okay. What do you want to go
Totally trending. That's your right.
Well,
right
that's
up
my
your
specialty.
Okay, the game is not guess what the category means.
We're going
It's choose a category.
We're going to go totally trending.
All right, Totally Trending, the biggest trending sports stories of the past year.
All right.
Beef. This is right up your alley. Come on.
Since summer, at least. Again, this is a round where you can steal, so pay attention all. In 2018, what expansion team franchise was the first to make the playoffs in an inaugural season in 38 years in their sport?
Right. That was the Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Yep. The Vegas Golden Knights.
That's correct. 50 points added to the Brains. 450 now.
NHL. They went to the finals.
Yeah, they almost
Again, these are trending sports stories of the past year. Nike rolled out new ads in late September featuring what athlete and the slogan, believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything.
Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick is correct. Another 100.
All right.
Question number 3 here in the second face-off round. An October 25th, 2018 USA Today article said that ESPN needs to make what retired NFL quarterback the voice of Monday Night Football? An October 25th, 2018 USA Today article said that ESPN needs to make what retired NFL quarterback the voice of Monday Night Football?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is correct. Add 150.
There we go.
Good job. Team concept.
It was either Manning or Pepper.
By the way, they got the second question right, so you will take the dinner for 4 at Jumpin' Jack's. House of Food. I had to get him excited. All right. And the final question is to add 200 points. You're at 700. 700 to nothing. The Brains with the lead. Domestic abuse allegations against former wide receivers coach Zach Smith led to what college head coach being suspended for the first 3 games of the 2018 season?
Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer is correct.
Pizza time.
And my boys at Human got a hole to dig out of. But that's why we play 4 rounds. We got the 2-minute drill coming up next. And what that'll do, it'll give you 4 chances head-to-head to get 100, 4 chances head-to-head to get 200 each time. So a lot of game left to be played. The Brains are off to a big lead as we head to break. You are watching Beat the Brains on CW 17.
So good.
It's hard to get quality time with the family.
Mom, look, a dolphin! Where?
I used to wonder what we could do to make weekends special together. Not anymore. We're making memories to last a lifetime.
Make memories for your family with Carefree Boat Club of Jacksonville. Whether you like fishing, water sports, or just getting outdoors with the kids, you can do it all with Carefree Boat Club of Jacksonville. Call or visit our website today to schedule your personal tour. Coming to you from the Best Bet Studios, this segment of Beat the Brains is brought to you by the Murray Automotive Superstores in Stark and Kingsland, Georgia.
Welcome back to Beat the Brains. The Brains are off to a quick start, but as we head now to the Shazam Auto 2-minute drill, plenty of time to make up points as we are coming at you from the Best Bet Studio, our home for Beat the Brains throughout this season, and we appreciate that. All right, it's Scott against Tommy McManus. And this is the way it works, gang. We got 100-point questions, and it's One-on-one here. No team help.
Get it, Tommy.
Let's go.
Matuzak.
Your first 2-minute drill question. Taking over as coach of the Spurs in 1996. Yes. Tom McManus.
This is wrong, but Popovich.
It is Greg Popovich. That is
He Matuzak again!
Stay up there, Tyler. Stay up there.
No, keep going.
Tommy just walks to the light, man.
There we go.
It's amazing. The man's blessed.
It's the childlike joy that brings me back.
That was incredible, Tommy.
All right, it is 1,000 to nothing.
Is that bad?
if you're the human team. All right, here we go. What head coach with an alliterative name led the Miami Hurricanes to the National Football Championship in 1987? Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson?
Jimmy Johnson is correct.
There you go, Burns.
We're on the board.
We're on the board.
Sean Burns with the answer, and Human is on the board. All right, time for our third question of the 100-point round. We've got Beef, we've got Sam, and Sam, if you get this right, I want you to recreate the Patriot stance from, also known as the shot that killed the season. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Major League Baseball says more than 1/4 of its players are born outside the U. Yes.
Dominican Republic?
Dominican Republic is correct.
Boy,
There it is. There it is.
I got nothing there.
By the way, the rest of the question was with the most from which country? So it's just so you know, it's not 1/4 of the league.
Muy caliente, Sam.
The
You taught
Dominican
me well,
Republic.
Beef.
All
You
right.
taught me well.
That's 2 straight for Human. Can they get on a roll? We'll continue. A second-round draft pick by the Jaguars in 2003 out of Bethune-Cookman. What? Pat.
Rasheed Mathis.
Rasheed Mathis is correct.
Yeah! I knew you had that one. Yeah, I had that. That was a good one.
All right, we are in the Shazam Auto 2-minute drill. Brought to you by our friends at the Murray Automotive Superstores in Stark and Kingsland, Georgia. Take that short ride. It'll be worth it. All right.
Got it, Tommy.
Second
Go in the
round now.
zone, Tom.
These are 200 apiece. Tom McManus is red hot.
I don't know where he
ladies and
finds it, but let's go to that place.
If I can remember to get there, I would.
Okay. I would say you're like Costanza in that Seinfeld episode, but I remember what he quit doing, and that ain't you. You ready? All right, here we go.
No, let's go. Come on.
In 1998, what former East German world champion in women's figure skating became the first celebrity athlete to pose nude for Playboy?
Nadia Comaneci.
That's incorrect. 1998, what former East German world champion women's figure skating became the first celebrity athlete to pose nude for Playboy?
no
No.
clue.
Does anyone know?
Katarina Witt.
Katarina Witt would have been correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
No points.
one. Jeez. I don't know why
Sorry,
you know
fellas.
that. One out of two.
Katarina Witt is correct. No? Maybe? Only because she never met Tanya Harding. Here we go. In 2017, the Florida Gators won their first men's College World Series in baseball by defeating what SEC West school 2-0? Yeah.
LSU.
LSU is correct.
Oh,
Josh Scobie calling those Louisiana
nice
roots.
job, dude. Nice job.
We fixed that, by the way. You don't have to do that anymore.
Just trying to
All right,
be
it's
generous.
1,300 to 200.
We got this.
You
I'll get
won't be getting T-shirts again this time, guys. All right, here, ready?
I'll get this one.
As the crow flies, I've always loved that term, right? Because we all follow crows. As the crow flies, what school that the Gators played in their 2018 regular season opener was the furthest distance from Gainesville? Yes.
Idaho.
Idaho is correct.
Wow.
That's right.
That's accurate, too.
Holy cow. It's okay, Beef. It's okay.
That's pretty good.
More like
All
you
right, and now
know.
the final question. I'm sorry, I ran you guys off too quick. You're up to 400, so you can get to 6. All right, you ready? On December 8th, 2018, who was named the winner of the Heisman Trophy?
Kyler Murray.
Correct. Kyler Murray is correct.
Beat me on the boat.
All right, our leaders after round 3 of the brains, you know what that means?
That was
Guys, I hate to say it to you.
Yeah.
I hate these
You're
guys.
broke and you're hungry because they've won the sushi.
All
That's
right.
good. Yeah, that'll happen. The brains have filled up on the sushi this year, and they're going to have some more right now. But we still have a finish line question coming, and you can wager up to all of your points. We'll see if the challengers from Human have anything to offer when we return to wrap up this edition of Beat the Brain.
Jumpin' Jack's House of Food is Jacksonville's best fast casual restaurant. We have awesome food, use quality ingredients, all in an easygoing environment. There's food for every taste bud, so come hungry for amazing pizzas, salads, wraps, burgers, chicken sandwiches, and incredible desserts. Come experience Jumpin' Jack's House of Food on San Jose and Mandarin, and our new location coming soon in the Atlantic Village, Atlantic Beach. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, we aim to be your great neighbor.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU, then tell them your dream.
1-800-683-5281. 1-800-683-5281.
Beat the Brains continues now from the Best Bet Studios. This segment of the show is brought to you by the Carefree Boat Club. Boating without owning. It's about time.
Welcome back to Beat the Brains. I'm Jeff Prosser along with the smart alekiest panel that we've had so far. This is courtesy Hardball Creative, but you guys won't be getting one of these, so
It is a beautiful shirt, though.
Yeah, it is.
But
We beat the brains. They have beaten them before. Maybe we can get you one retro. But thanks to the fine folks at Hardball Creative. If you need anything done, you know they can take care of you. And we've reached our Carefree Boat Club finish line question, brought to you by the Carefree Boat Club. What this means is if you get the question right, you get that half-day charter, comes with the boat, the captain, and the whole work. So that'll be fun. And if you both get it right, I'm going to give it to you guys.
All right.
So you do have that to play for.
It's the least we could do.
It's messed up.
All right, this is your finish line question. You'll have a minute to come up with the answer. You've made your wagers during the break. We went into this final round, 1,300 for the Brains, 600 for the human team. Excluding the Golden State Warriors and using a team only once, name the 4 most recent teams to win the NBA championship. You can do it in any order. Excluding the Golden State Warriors and using a team only once, in any number, you can name the 4 most recent teams to win the NBA championship. Just a reminder, by the way, that all the trivia questions provided to Beat the Brains have come to us from our friends at Trivia Nation. You can find one of their many weekly shows around Jacksonville. Just go to trivianation.com. It's time to get your think on, is the way they look at it. And as we come close to wrapping up season number 1 of Beat the Brains, we're already looking forward to season number 2. And you would like to get together and get a team together and come see if you can beat the Brains, just stay tuned for more information on that. Well, the challengers, not messing around, they've mowed right through this. You got a lot of basketball influence on this team. This is pretty easy for you. Can you guarantee that it's right? Does that put any extra pressure? You're sure? You're positive?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
All
guarantee
right.
it.
You guys are done too?
We're absolutely positive it's correct.
Okay, good. Well, first things first. Let me see what our challengers have bet. 600, and what's the note?
We're braver than them.
We're braver than them. Yeah.
Truly we are.
And they're smarter than you. They got 1,300 points.
How many points is your bravery worth?
600.
All right, the question was excluding the Golden State Warriors and using a team only once, name the 4 most recent teams to win the NBA championship. So let me see what you got here. We've got the Cleveland Cavaliers, the San Antonio Spurs, the Miami Heat, and the Dallas Mavericks. That is correct. Very nice. So add 600 to your total. It's 1,200.
Well done.
Very well done.
Pretty close. Great job, guys.
You also, by the way, you're going to get that Carefree Boat Club.
All right.
Cruise, so you can have fun with that.
We'll take that.
You guys are kind of becoming quite the Mariners with your performances here. All right, what do you got, boys? You got that right?
Yeah, we wagered a cool $99.99.
Okay, just to make sure.
Yes.
And the answer?
We went with the nicknames, Jeffro.
Cavs, yeah. Spurs, yeah. Heat, Mavs. There we go. Hey, look.
All right.
Well played game by both teams. You guys got a victory this year. You were one of the few, so you can take heart in that. And another great game. Takes a little too slow a start, right?
Yeah.
But once again, easier said than done when you show up here and try and beat the Brains. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Beat the Brains has been brought to you by Best Bet, featuring poker, simulcast, and racing in Jacksonville and Orange Park. And by the Murray Automotive Superstores in Stark and Kingsland, Georgia. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, your favorite neighborhood eating spot, and the Carefree Boat Club, boating without owning. It's about time.
Think you have a team with the chops to beat the Brains? Well, here's how you can take your shot. Send us an email to brains@theticketjacks.com, and we'll get you scheduled for one of our upcoming auditions to the show. You can audition either as a team or an individual and have us place you on a team. But you better be good if you want to beat the Brains.